Hello, good morning. It's another video. It's Monday. I think it's April 14th. So tomorrow's tax day. Okay. Today I have this Beep Beep, the Roadrunner comic book from Gold Key. 20 cents. I like these characters. Are the comic books as good as the cartoons? I don't know. But back in the 70s, you didn't have VHS tapes or DVDs or the internet. So when your favorite cartoon wasn't on, you could always just pick up a comic book. Oh my goodness, Atlas Earth is working. I've been having trouble all morning long getting it to work. I didn't think it was going to work, but here it is. So, let's get a free Atlas buck. I'm at $4.92, 8 cents away from cash out. It's really hard to make money on this game unless you do the rent boosts. And when they have their events, that gives you a 50 times rent boost. It helps a lot. I wish they would just do 50 times all the time. But they don't. Okay. So I'm at 71 Atlas bucks. I need 29 more. And now the next thing to do... Oh. Well, I need my rent boost so I can make my 8 cents. Which... Let's see. Will take 2 hours. Let's see. Possibly, at this point, I make 4 cents an hour with the rent boost on. 1 cent every 10 or 15 minutes. So, around 2 hours, I will qualify to extract my $5 from this game. And total, I've made around 40 bucks on this game. Not enough to live on, is it? I need to make $40 a day on this game. Okay. So now let's go to the shop. I spend a lot of time on this game. The thing is, this is a guaranteed $5 for me eventually. The other games are an investment of time, and I have trouble getting paid. This guy is some plastic surgeon. Just looks like a normal doctor guy. Dr. E-Res Diane. AdvancedPlasticSurgery.com. And now he's on the web like everyone else, trying to make money. Some people are critical about me trying to make money on the web, but the doctor is doing it. Everyone's trying to make an extra buck by being on the web. And this guy did paid advertising. What would I advertise? My artwork? That's the thing I'm best at. Because I was too lazy to be a musician. I didn't have the drive to do it. Classical music? No, I was no good at it. I tried violin in 3rd grade. It didn't work out too well for me, and I had very little desire to practice. I didn't enjoy it enough to want to do it. And I didn't know classical music that well. I was listening to the radio a lot. I liked the Steve Miller Band. No, Steve Miller didn't come until later. But I would listen to things on the radio. I'm just happy my game is working. I have 97 lands. Trying to find a diamond. Okay. The game is kind of working. Let's see. Let's add up my lands. Yep, I have 97 lands. I've made $44.93 on this game so far. So that's exciting. It doesn't take a lot of time to play Atlas Earth, but it's still a commitment of time because you have to log in several times a day and watch their stupid ads, which actually aren't as bad as ads on other games, because these ones are usually 30 seconds or less, and you can actually X out of them when they're done, and they don't take you to Google Play that often. Okay. Up to 40 hours of protection. Thermocell. Okay. I've been watching ads since I was a kid. You can't watch Gilligan's Island without watching 3 ads in an episode. So what would you rather do? Make a TV show or make ads? Okay. I have a 1-hour boost. Now I have to do another hour. And I have a bag of trash to take out. Unable to show ad. Okay. Now I have 1 hour and 53 minutes. I need another hour. It never ends. I have to do this all day. 5 hours is the max that you can watch ads for. Then you wait to watch another ad to keep it at max all day long. You really don't want to miss out on opportunities to watch ads, because the 30 times rent boost does a lot. Okay, so the room inspection by our management can happen anywhere between 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So they will definitely be there sometime today. My girlfriend and I have gone to great effort to clean up the place. I think we'll pass. But like I said before, they can kick us out of here just because they don't like the color of our hair or something. They don't need a reason to kick us out. If they don't like us, they can just say, well, we're done here. And they can do it anytime they want. And they're gonna raise the rent on us. They claim because of raising expenses. Rents always go up, but people's salaries don't. That's one problem. A person does not get raises based on inflation. Companies only want to give raises to the top-notch people. So normal working people just don't stand a chance unless you have 8 people living in a single apartment. Some people have to do that. Just to have a bed and a place to shower and shave, and then you go to work all the time and you live at work. Human beings, look what we do to each other. I've read this Roadrunner comic before. I gotta show you this ad. 132-piece Roman soldiers set. Oh my goodness. For only $1.98. But look at the artwork on this. Oh, it's just great. This art piece is probably the best in the entire comic book. That is pretty cool. And then beep beep the Roadrunner. It's finally happened after all these years. It's finally happened. I've run out of schemes to catch that Roadrunner. I wish he had said pesky Roadrunner. He's got a poster of the Roadrunner on his cave wall. Rockets, human catapults, jet-powered roller skates. I've tried everything. And of course he doesn't talk in the cartoon. Except on rare occasion. Supersonic skateboards, nuclear stilts, atomic propulsion track shoes. That speedy sparrow has outrun them all. I'm so hungry. This isn't bad. I wonder if I have a picture of a ketchup bottle around here. Oh, he's eating the picture of the Roadrunner for nutrition. I always thought it would be a cold day in August before my inventive brain failed me. Okay, it's hard to film and turn the pages. And of course, Atlas Earth stopped working. So we'll go to Pocket Champs. I'm barely within range of the internet. It works somewhat. Okay. Can't get enough watch time of me. Thanks for watching. I really do think most people only watch 1 or 2 minutes. I have some troopers as fans though. Some of them will watch the entire video, which is amazing. So it's my job to do my best. and to empty out all the contents of my mind onto you. Pocket Champs, my favorite game. I need to get more power-ups. I'm over 611 points as a champion in the Diamond League, and it's still not good enough. So with the inspection coming, it's almost impossible for me to make some oatmeal. Amber made some coffee, so I get to have coffee. That's good. I could really use a beer. I might get one. Have a beer for breakfast. I love it. I love having a beer for breakfast. I like that little buzz. One beer can make me tipsy a little bit. It's fun. I don't always get that much done when I drink, though. That's the problem. But sometimes I do get on a roll. And I do like to drink coffee and beer at the same time because I get the caffeine buzz and then I get the alcohol buzz. So it keeps me awake. But I'm still a little trucked up. I don't know why I never thought of this before, but coffee and beer, I've made it work for me. Okay. So I have 2 event tickets. So that means I can do 2 races. If I could fill myself 24/7, I would do it. Someone like me, I have to work harder on YouTube than other people. I have to do lots of videos. 1 video per day isn't enough for me. If I don't keep the content coming, then people will forget all about me. I had a year where I only made 1 video a week, if that. Sometimes once a month. I was burnt out on YouTube for a while there. For a whole year. Just didn't seem like anything I did got me anywhere. But then when Amber went away for 5 weeks, I had nothing to do but make YouTube videos. So I started making 3 or 4 a day, and I got results on this channel. So I have 1,515 subscribers now. Which is better than a noob. But of course, some people can get 10,000 subscribers in their first year. Not me. Takes me 15 years. I've been on this channel for 15 years now. Is that right? Yeah, since 2010. And my previous channel, Kirk Indie Solo Spock, is still up. I was on there for 2 years until I ran out of ideas. And then I wanted a channel with my own name on it. Since there were 30 people named David Lovins in the United States. Okay. So I wanted to lay claim to my own name. Can you blame me? My name is the only thing I've got. It's my selling point. Okay, I think I'm the only David Lovins that makes art, but I could be wrong. Okay. Yeah, there might be another David Lovins that makes art. Why wouldn't there be? Everyone makes art. Everyone's an artist. But not everyone has gone to art school like I have. Then there's a really weird thing in that sometimes it's a selling point for people that as an artist if they had no formal training. And I don't know how true that actually is, because most people get an art class or two in junior high or high school. So have I been formally trained? I suppose I have. Most art students don't listen to their art teachers anyway, so we're all self-taught. Mostly you learn from your fellow students and the teacher is a guide. Isn't that how it works with everything? And I've got this Miss Nevada ad that I keep seeing for plastic surgery. And she has a slightly annoying voice. She's just a young girl. But what does she need plastic surgery for?
And that was really fun. It was not painful at all, which I tell a lot of people because I think it is. And then I also had IPL, which helped with my dark spots and helped with my hyperpigmentation as well.
It's a tough ad to watch over and over again. Okay. She's not especially pretty. Yeah, you see girls that look like her all the time. She wouldn't win in California, but I guess they consider her beautiful in Nevada. I don't see anything special about her looks or listening to her talk. She just sounds like a normal girl to me. She wears a top with a Nike symbol on it in the ad. So I don't know what's so special about that. She just seems like a normal girl, thinking she needs plastic surgery. She's pretty young to be getting plastic surgery, I'll tell you that. Gadget Ascent. Okay. All I know is I need more stuff. You can never get enough stuff in this game. That's part of the fun. If you can't tell, I really like phone games. I used to critique people who were on their phones all day long. But now I've become that person. There's not a single thing I can do on Pocket Champs. I have no more tickets and no way to get more tickets. Unless you buy them with real money. Okay. 10 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Atlas Earth works again. So, for the next 6 hours, the management could come in at any time. Kind of makes it hard to do your thing. I can upload this video while I'm waiting. I guess I'll spend a lot of time in the car today until this whole fiasco is over with. Hopefully we will pass the audition. God, I wish I was funny. I'm not funny. I'm only funny, and I only like being funny when it happens naturally or by accident. Let's see, what else is there? There's more Roadrunner comic. Sales leadership puts it all together. I need my tripod. 204 revolutionary soldiers. I never bought toy soldiers from a comic book. I never bought anything from any of these comic book ads. One of the most famous ads of all time. Enter the wonderful world of amazing live sea monkeys. We were always curious about that. I gotta show you that sea monkeys ad. That's the whole point of this video. Oh my goodness. Only $1. And you have naked parent sea monkeys along with their naked children sea monkeys. Own a bowl full of happiness. Instant pets. So eager to please. They can even be trained. And we were always wondering about how real all this was. You just put them in a fishbowl. And the dad has his strategically placed tail in front of his groin area. A 1-year supply of growth food, living plasma, water purifier, a magnificent fully illustrated manual of sea monkey care, raising, training, and breeding. So as kids, we just didn't know what was going on. South Park did an episode about sea monkeys. Okay, then you got your Frankenstein mask. Wile E. Coyote is having a birthday cake with 4 Roadrunners. I've read this entire comic book. Okay. Kids, Roach designs are now available as earn-on transfers. Spider-Man, Captain America, American flag peace symbol, Felix the cat, Popeye, the Incredible Hulk, Superman. I don't know what that guy is. He looks familiar. I can't remember what it's from. Felix the cat. Everyone loved Felix. Okay. My phone game still isn't working. Beep beep, the Roadrunner. Concrete plan. Perfect. It wasn't easy digging this pit and filling it with concrete mix. But it will be worth it if I can catch those fine feathered fricassees. Wile E is very hungry. Pardon me, I'm with the... Not now, bud. Can't you see I've got a lot on my genius mind? Talk to me later. All I have to do is trick those birds into the pit and presto!